You say that if we change our thinking, we can change our lives.
Oh, we do. We do, constantly, all the time. You think a negative thought, you're going to go on a downward spiral. You think a positive thought, you'll attract wonderful things to you.
Absolutely. Well, so, can you share with us a little bit more about your beliefs and ideas and thoughts about ourselves and the cause of our physical and emotional problems?
Well, I have come to realize it boils down to choosing the thoughts you think and choosing the foods you eat. And when you can be wise in both areas, you have perfect health. Because the body knows how to take care of itself, but not if you give it a lot of junk. And not if you give yourself a lot of junk thoughts. So it's a clearing. It's clearing the weeds from the area, from the mind and from the soil. And
well, I couldn't agree with you more. I've been following your work for years and years, and so. But for those of people that have tried to change their thinking but seem to be stuck, and can you give them some advice to help them to be more positive or to get through?
Well,
those
I don't
places?
think that they've been trying and they're stuck. I think they just haven't tried. Because if you will practice this, even a small amount, it makes a difference. I have a simple exercise I give everybody, and some people say, oh, that's so stupid, it's so silly. But I ask them to look in the mirror, especially first thing in the morning, and just look in their eyes and say their name and say, I love you. I really, really love you. And this is enormously hard for most people to do to begin with. But as you continue to do it, it makes a big difference. You see, life loves you. Life really loves you. But if you don't love yourself, it's very hard for life to bring you the goodies because you've got this wall up. So when you can learn to love who you are, and that's the way you were born. When you were a little tiny baby, and when I say you, I mean everybody listening to this, we all adored ourselves. We loved our bodies. We loved every part of ourselves. And then we started to listen to other people who told us we weren't good enough or we didn't do it right or no, no, no. And so we decided that maybe we weren't very good. And that's where we get all mixed up. But when we can get back to that point of just adoring this marvelous critter in here, then life says, oh, she's got it, let's give her goodies. And then the next step is to be very grateful about it.
Yes.
When you're really grateful, then they want to give you more.
Excellent. Can you give us any positive message?
Teach people to release the guilt. I think it's one of the biggest things I've done in my work is help people release guilt, because we all walk around with this huge pot of guilt that we carry.